Inside SM City, Manila Mall, the cinema here, it's right behind me. I just had a bit of a look, and the tickets are about 320 pesos, about $8.30 Australian, not super cheap. It's quite interesting though, you buy your ticket and at every cinema entry into the actual theatre is a turnstile, and you've got to present your card, or you get a card, so you've got to put it in, and that lets you entry in. There is someone standing on the actual door, but it's the first time I've ever seen a cinema where you go through some sort of entry point like that. Back home, our cinemas, Hoyt's and Event Cinema, you just buy your ticket and typically you just walk in. Sometimes they have a person checking everyone as they go through the main area, but otherwise you just basically walk on in. So this centre has 6 levels. It has the eatery downstairs, followed by a further 5 upstairs. But every level has food. There's food on every level. Restaurants, it's not just limited to like a coffee shop. Every single level has a different restaurant or fast food chain or whatever. So there's definitely no shortage of food in this place. I've got to find a place that does computer stuff. They've got a big department store that runs across what seems to be all the levels. Sort of like back home. If you're an Aussie, back home you'll know Myer or David Jones, and they have in supermarkets they're across multiple levels. It's the same thing here. I think it was just called SM Department or something. But I asked somebody at the hotel about where I could get one of these cards. They said to come here or over to Lucky Chinatown. I think it's called Lucky Chinatown, the other shopping centre over there. But now I'm up on the top level, and this level's got lots of, skincare things, nails, lash place, all of those sorts of things. The stuff for your body to do, fix your bits and pieces up. Anytime Fitness. Okay, Anytime. Is Anytime an Australian company? I think it is. There's an Anytime Fitness just there, I noticed. So this level I don't think is going to have what I want. Government services, office, lots of things to do with your body and teeth. Yeah, dental waxing salon. Oh, that's quite cute. You're like, look at that. It's real, it's not retro, it's kind of, I don't know, it's got pink and, like from the 1920s or something, it reminds me of. Skin stuff up here, yeah, like salons and things. So I'm going to duck back downstairs and maybe I have to go into that department store. We'll see. I saw one other little camera shop that was very tiny, really, really small. So I'll get out of this top section here, head through. I've basically been across all the levels and I couldn't really see the store that I'm after, more like a computer store, I guess. Hey, I'm at the other end. There's a cinema here too, but it's either closed down or it's just not open yet. Look at this behind me, look. See that? Cinema? There. Cinema. But it's, and the screens are on. Some of the screens are on, but it's not going. Unless it says Cinema 12. I don't know, there's a lot of, goes up pretty high, the numbers. Unless this is a part of that other cinema at the other end, and maybe it's just additional cinemas. Because it's got like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 here, and maybe up the other end was all the other ones. Just guessing as usual. Potato corner. Remember I had that in Thailand. Not bad, the chips in there. They're pretty good if you like fries. Jerry's. Places I've never heard of. Jerry's over there. What's Jerry's? Chooks. There's one called Chooks. This joint's called Jerry's. Jerry's in the background there. There he is, old Jerry. Karaoke place, they love their karaoke here. I still need to move through. I just seen that, I thought it was another cinema, but I think it is just like overflow cinemas from the other one up the other end, potentially. Steakhouses. So it's your typical centre, but there's a lot of things in here I've never heard of before. Like a lot of the restaurants and things, like Jerry's and Chooks, and a couple that I have heard of. That, jumping back to that potato, what's it called? Potato Corner. That's a, that's Thai. It's actually a Thai chain, franchise, and that's it's owned by a very wealthy Thai, who I think, I spoke to them over there about it, and they mentioned something. I think he is very wealthy and he owns centres and things as well, like shopping centres or large corporate buildings and things. So it's probably just one of his little spin-offs. Popeyes. So they've got that Popeyes. Remember, I had that in at Singapore Airport, at Changi Airport in Singapore. I must say, actually, Popeyes is not too bad. That food in there, when I had that, was quite reasonable. Let's see how much it is here. Because in Singapore, the prices were a bit, at least at the airport, you know, airports, they inflate everything. The prices are always higher. I guess that's just the way it is. But they've got burgers, chicken burger meal. Okay, I had something like that. Or did I? What did I have with tender? I had it with something with tenders, but a burger and a drink. But anyway, this is if you get the US spicy chicken sandwich meal, I don't know, it's $2.59. It comes with, you know, it's more of a burger with a proper, like, breast, fried breast, sort of like KFC. Just the chicken burger meal looks like a patty that's you know, like manufactured. So if I just have a bit of a squizzy at the old currency here, $2.59 for that burger meal, $6.73. Now that's not too bad, to be honest. That's a hell of a lot cheaper than Singapore. So $2.59, $6.53 Australian. You know what? I think I might get some. I think I might get some because I'm going to have dinner later. You'll see it on the next episode. Straight after this, jump in and have a look when it's posted. Don't forget to subscribe because you'll see all the new videos come as they come. A lot of videos. There's tons and tons and tons of videos that will come on after this one as well. That's not a bad price, and that's probably looking at the board. I mean, it's not the dearest thing on there, but as far as like a burger meal, that's about the dearest on there. They've got other things on there like big packs, chicken bundles and that, but they're for a couple to eat, 8 pieces and all of that, with all this other stuff. I wouldn't eat that in a day. It's only Lee belly, remember? If I can get the camera to, it's just little Lee belly. Just doesn't fit a lot of food in it. So when I go to all those different food markets and that, you won't see me buy. I can't buy all this food and scoff it all in and then go and buy another lot and stuff it all in because I just can't eat it all. I just get so full. I get to a point where I go, I'm very happy now, really content, it was beautiful. And if I go over that point to the next level, I'm like, ugh, that food was not that good, but it probably really was. I'm going to come back here. I will. It's packed. It's actually packed in there. There was only one table I think I could see when I looked through the big glass windows. But for less than $10 I can get nice fresh chicken fried, not a patty, It's real, it looked real. It's like that KFC breast, the real breast, in a burger with some fries and a drink. So for even under $9 Australian, I'll have some lunch. And later on in the next episode, bouncing across to a place that I really want to go. I definitely am going to. It's on the list for today, this afternoon, and then after that we're going to go to a really cool night market. So you'll see what it is in the next one. Check it out when it comes up. You've probably heard about it. It's Tondo. You know Tondo, right? You've heard about it. You'll have seen videos. There's a lot of videos on Tondo on YouTube. And then after that, for the night time, we're going to go to the nighttime food market, Ugbo Street Market, spelt Ugbo, Ugbo. And that's quite famous. That's going to be very busy. Nighttime street foods, all sorts of foods. I believe if it's not the biggest, it's close to being the biggest in Manila and very popular. But I'm going to jump off here and scout around and find this thing, come back up, grab some Popeyes, and film a little bit more as I see some cool and exciting things. I went into the department store upstairs. I asked the staff about the cards because I couldn't see anything and I didn't want to walk around for 20 minutes looking through every level. They said come downstairs, lower ground level where all the food is, cyber zone. So here we are. Going to okay, there's a few in here. Oh yes, okay, we're going to find it in here for sure. There's a lot of organised looking shops. Techno shops, Silicon Valley. That's over in California. There's one here in Manila. Silicon Valley. Oh, I think they've got them as well. Yeah, because they've got computers and stuff. So I'll just quickly walk around. I'll just make sure I can see which actual shops have got the product that I want. But it's the boys there. That's the boys. Hello.
What's my job, sir?
What is it?
What's your job, sir?
It's only very new. I'm only very new, but stickers.
Camera.
It's only fairly new. Oh,
Hello.
Take some stickers. There you go. I'm looking for a micro SD card. Cheap. Good price? They're good price? But I want a SanDisk Extreme Pro.
Extreme
Pro.
SanDisk Extreme yung hanap niya. Dyan, sir.
Genuine.
Erika.
Which one? Oh, they have here? They have? All right. Hello. How are you? Do you have a micro SD card?
Micro SD card. How many gig?
Oh, I just need one.
What to eat?
256.
Yeah, can I get it first? I'm going to get it first.
You've got? How much are they?
I'm check it first.
Check?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just leave me here, sir.
Alrighty. Gonna check out the price. See how much they are. There's a lot of shops in here. There's all like proper shops around, you'll see. But little ones in the middle as well, DJI as well. Alrighty, first one, not really a success. Transcend brand, 256 gig. Read speed, I don't know what the write speed was. The read speed, it said only 160 per second. Wow, but they wanted 3,500 pesos. Whew. It was nearly 100 Australian dollars. I said, that's like double the price that I paid for the SanDisk Extreme Pro in Thailand. I think I only paid about 50 bucks Australian. And she came right down in the end. I said, it's way, 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 way too expensive. I said, she ended up coming down to like 2,200, but even then it's still too expensive. You know, I don't expect to be paying more here than what I'd be paying in Thailand for a micro SD card. So I'm going to take a look through still. There's a lot of stores around. I think she grabbed it from somewhere else. She went away for a bit and then she come back. So I think they're just getting it from another supplier and trying to sell them. We'll have a look through. I'll try and grab something for around 50 bucks. Hopefully a SanDisk Pro. Otherwise, if I'm just going to get these other brands and they're not, up there in the extreme, in that pro level, it's pointless paying over $50 Australian. I can get them back home for good pricing anyway. I know I need it, but if worst comes to worst, I'll just start dropping heaps of videos into YouTube and just loading them on to be made public at a later date. Just secured the SanDisk Extreme. Couldn't get an Extreme Pro in the size I wanted or the price. Man, the prices in here vary from ridiculous to just average. SanDisk Extreme 256 gig, 1,800 pesos. I think it was 1,800. Let's just double check. Yeah, 46 Australian dollars. A bit pricey for an Extreme. I was getting the Extreme Pros in that size in Thailand for the same money. So this is the model underneath. But anyhow, that was a bit of a headache. Because every time they ask you, what do you want? And you tell them they've got it, but then they don't have it. And they're running across to other stores to get stuff out of the, bottom drawer that's been hanging around for years. Trying to sell me old, outdated stuff for 3,500, 4,000. One was 4,500. I'm like, I say to them straight up, man, that's ridiculous. That's dearer than Australia. I can get them cheaper in Australia. So then they said, well, why didn't you buy it in Australia? Because I didn't know I'd need 4 of them. Anyhow, I said, why is it so expensive? And they reckon something to do with the tax, but I think that's a load of bullshit. I think it's more about that there's a lot of vendors in there that are competing against each other, and they're just running from store to store. Anyway, we got it. I can get out of here. I know I wanted that Popeyes, but it's getting so late now. Like, I've been in here for ages trying to find this card. It's getting late and I need to get to do the next video over at Tondo and then eat. We're eating at the night market, Ugbo. The good old famous Ugbo night market. Pretty excited. Get out of here. Kind of had enough of shopping centres. I mean, some of the food looks good as well down in here. This food market, all different types of foods in there. Food market in the lower ground level. And I mean, the aircon's nice. It's all nice and everything, but I never get headaches other than if I've got a cold or something. But that was just a damn painful experience. And they want you to go into the shop and then sit down, and then I said, oh no, it's all right, I'll just stand. And then they're like getting really insistent on sitting. I said, oh no, I want to just have a look at the phones and whatever, check stuff out on my phone, whatever. When really I kind of wanted to get out of there once they took off across the road to another shop, didn't have it, took off to another shop, oh yeah, we've got a couple of things, come back, nah, not the right stuff. I said, I don't want all that, I don't want any garbage things, ones I have no idea about the brand name and all this sort of stuff. It needs to be a brand, it needs to be SanDisk. I know what I'm getting with genuine SanDisk, sorry. I know what I'm getting with the genuine SanDisk stuff, and it's got the speeds you need if you're going to run 4K stuff. Which at the moment I'm actually not recording in 4K. It chews it up so fast, and I can't get them off the card quick enough. So I'm just running full HD at the moment. But anyhow, that wraps up this one. SM City in Manila. I'm going to go out and find the railway station. It's somewhere. It's somewhere out here. Oh shit, hang on. There's a brownie joint. Look at this. Look at these. Oh my god. 65, 45 for the old strawberry sherbet. We've got some nice ones here. It's double chocolate. 35. It's actually not too bad. 35. I'm still haven't got right up on with what the pesos. I'd do 100. Oh, it's 91 cents Australian. It's not too bad, I guess. Little brownie. Let's dive on back out into the heat. Why? Because I need to get across to the Tondo. Film out there. That's probably going to take a couple of hours to complete. Out into the heat we go. Oh, wow. It's like jumping out of the frying pan and into the fire. There we go. There's the train, so the station is slowing down, looks like it. Alright, station might be to the right. Just out the front of the SM City Manila Centre Mall is, as you can see in the back there, that's City Hall. See the signage up there above the street. It says City Hall, and there we go. And the train station closest to here is Central Terminal. So that's to the right of where I'm standing here. I've got to cross over the rainbow crossings and go to Central Terminal. Grab the train, head back across the river and make my way up towards Tondo. It's now 3:17 p.m. So I don't know what time. I sort of had plans to get up there around 4 or after 4 and do the filming, get that video together, wrap up the Tondo, go across to Ugbo, to the night market and film there as well. So it'll be like 3 videos today, do 3. I'll do this one as it'll just be the SM City Mall vid. Some people like seeing shopping centres and things. The next one will be the Tondo. That'll be an interesting little walkthrough. Tondo. I'm actually commissioned or have a person that's going to go with me. I was asking around. I didn't really want to go on my own. I was talking to a lot of people about going there, and that I didn't really want to go on my own. I don't know. I got different vibes from different people about the area, and speaking to people, they're asking, you know, oh, do you want to go with someone, do you? So I spoke to somebody yesterday about it, and I said I don't really want to go on my own, and they said, do you want to go with somebody to walk with you? And I said, yeah, I think I'd prefer it. And they said, well, can I go with you? And I said, why not? Hello, how perfect is that? I mean, someone offers to go with you and take you for a walking tour around Tondo, one of the locals. Man, take up the offer. Why not? Otherwise, I was sort of offered that someone might do a tour, so you could sort of pay for somebody to take you on a tricycle and they'll wait for you, or they'll go out and buzz around the street with you on a little walk. But when this person said, well, can I go with you? Can I go with you? And I said, yeah, sure, why not? They said, cool, let's do it. When do you want to go? I said, tomorrow. So I've only got a few days left in Manila. They said, perfect. It's perfect. I've got to go to university in the morning up until sometime after lunch, and then let's jump a train, head that direction, and then walk on in. So that's the story of how my Tondo video is going to come about. Is through a local offering their time. I mean, admittedly, they said that they haven't walked through there. They know of it. They know Manila. They live in Manila, but they haven't actually been in there. It's interesting that when I speak to a lot of the people about things and tell them, you know, because they ask you, where are you going? What do you want to do? What videos do you want to do? Some of the areas I've said, they said, oh, I've never been there before. So it's, you know, you kind of think, well, have you not been there because for you, there's nothing for you to go there and do or see, or no interest? But I don't know, maybe a little bit of both. I guess the locals aren't walking around like I am, just exploring, you know, whereas I'm just exploring, wanting to capture it on video. Old mate's in the background over there. There he is, yelling out. But I'm going to take the walk over past Town Hall, City Hall. We've got a Town Hall in Sydney, but City Hall, that's sort of very American. Go across to Central Terminal and jump that train before I melt out here in the sun. So a bit of crack on, I think. This is Central Terminal of Manila. It's not like a grand central station. That's it there. Sounds like there's the train coming in. There he is. Central Terminal. And on that note, that'll wrap up the SM City Mall of Manila. Walk over, walk through, jumping on this thing. It's packed. I need to get off. Anyway, take care. Love you, Mum. See you in the next one.
Sa SM City tayo magsasaya. Buong araw ay puno ng saya. Shopping spree at walang katulad. Kasama kita, walang kasing sarap. Weekends here, the mall is bright. Every store is such a delight. Movies, food, and endless play. Manila's heart beating today. SM City where dreams come true. Fashion, food, and fun we brew. Ikaw at ako sabay-sabay. Lipad ang saya, walang humpay. Tikman natin ang bawat kulangon. Sa food court tayo magmumumot. May music pa magkasabay. Tara na tayo, let's fly away. Every step a new surprise. Lights and sounds that mesmerize. Buong gabi at umaga, dito sa SM walang kaba. SM City where dreams come true. Fashion, food, and fun we brew. Ikaw at ako sabay-sabay. Lipad ang saya, walang humpay. SM City where dreams come true. Fashion, food, and fun we brew. Ikaw at ako sabay-sabay. Lipad ang saya, walang humpay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tikman natin ang bawat kulamot. Sa food court tayo magmumumot. May music pa at magkasabay. Tara na tayo, let's fly away. Every step a new surprise. Lights and sounds that mesmerize. Buong gabi at umaga, dito sa SM walang kaba.